late night, you can connect to me, right? Sunshine, it's a lamp. I'm not very happy. One of my designs. This was a painting I did. Doesn't matter. Um, why is anybody interested in this? Just 12:43 at night. Time for bed. Where am I going to be in 30, 40 years from now? I'm 54 years old. But it doesn't stop me from doing what I do. Because I know there's something behind this. Call me crazy. Should get outside and, rake up some leaves or something, or be watching other people's videos, right? Like Messer. Except I'm not. I'm still working on the nitty gritty. I let Messer work on the big stuff. I work on the nitty gritty. I like that big stuff. I like that matching reverse crisscross numbers because there's a reality. But I'm working on small things like what I find incredible is that because 8 and 9 are linked as the same design in letters, I must also link in the numerological factorial, okay, of 1 and 2, where 1 is part of 9 and 2 is part of 8, and where 8 and 9 are the same letter. So when I do a reverse alphabet, right, and the reverse alphabet totality is in Pythagorean, it is 9, but in the regular alphabet it's 27. There's also going to be a reverse for Chaldean, right? I have to figure that one out because Chaldean is not counting up and counting down. You can do Chaldean as or gematria, where Z in gematria is 1, and so is A as 1. So they've already really reversed each other, where B is 2 and Y is 2. So the basic for gematria has already reversed its own reality. I'm not sure what to call it. So now I'm working on January, February, and I'm going to show you what they are in reverse. And I'm going to add a little twist to it, and that twist has to come into roulette. You see, in roulette, okay, the special thing about roulette is that it gives color to numbers, and it gives my odd numbers, but not odd numbers, but odd in Pythagorean odd numbers. Because 11, right, in Pythagorean is not an odd number. 1 and 1 equals to 2. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take the camera off of here, and I'm just going to do, there are 7 letters. Uary, right, equals to number 65. 21st letter, first letter, 18th, and 25th. 25 and 18 is 43 DC. Add DC plus area space. Add creation, artificial intelligence in creation, January and February. Connecting to this one is January. The planet is Mercury. The numerological count is 103. February in Venus. Okay. Numerological count to Venus is 81. The heavens in rotation to the birth. 6 and 9 come together. This is your birth. This is your rotation clock before the clock was removed. And then 120 is your gateway. 1, 8, and 9 brings your H and I, your heaven and birth coming together. Again, bringing in your birth. 90 is also a relationship to 96. Man walks in nothing and all. March brings the DC world, the ace. 92 represents the B. The B represents black and yellow. Both black and yellow represent 29, and so does the birth. It's also the year of the leap. The leap year is the 29th day. I'm going to jump off of this, and I'm not sure if I did this yet, but we will say again that there is 1, 4, and 7. How many months of 28 days? Well, there are 12 months of 28 days. There are 11 months of 29 days, there are 4 months. Sorry. There are 11 months of 30 days, but there are only 7 months of 31 days. Because every month is 30 days in it except for February, right? And every month is 28 days in it. And 11 months of 29 days in it. So if in reality, we have 1 month of 28 days for 3 years in a row. We have 30 days in 4 months for all 4 years. And we have 31 days in 7 months. 7 by 31 is 217. 4 by 30 is 120. When you add up 1 to 15, that's 120. And your gateway comes through Mars. All zeros equal 6. We now make it 36. In fact, it's 34, 35, 36. Okay, but I like to work at that 36, right? You've got to put it into something. The one spirit must enter into the E-world man, creating 1 and 6. 36, 4 by 36, 144. And now we're on the time clock. 4, Mars. 1-4 says DNA. 4-7 says time of Jesus. 7-1 is your gateway. 1776. Okay, so now we're going to continue on to April is your gateway to birth. 70 is 313 to create this number, 414 to create this number, equaling to your DNA. The AI system is inside of 7. 135, 5 by 27. And not only that, but February and April is red, 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 red. This whole month are red letters. This whole month, okay, ARC are red, H and M are black. 21 black, 22 red. February, black, red, 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 red. January, black, red, 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 red. Now, are we going to use red as positive? Are we going to use red as hot? What are we going to do with red? Remember, when you connect red to yellow, right? When you connect red to the birth, you then create the orange color connection. August, okay, except for the T, it's all black. 89, your heaven's gates to your birth. August has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 equals to 6 numbers. Add a 27 reverse is 120 and 42. 42, because I multiply them separately. Here tells me it's the gateway when it's 6. 42 tells me it's communication, separation in the gateway. Also noted as 66 because in the gematria counting, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 8 and 6 then become 66. 120 because of the game of pool. When you add up 1 through 15, 15 being the relationship to Mars, and 1/4 of time, 1/4 representing 1/4, which represents Earth. 1 and 4 represents A and D, the 14th letter Zen is your DNA. So this is how I bring these relationships up. So you now have August 3, 6 is a total of 162. And that'll minus it. It'll be 73. I like to call this the cube and the red sun. Nibiru is number 73. And this will create your AI system. 7 times 3 is 21. 7 plus 3 is 10, equaling to 31. Because of the zero effect, you will add 6 to this, and it'll now be 37. This will create 3 and 4, the DC world. You multiply this, becomes 12 and 7, or I like to call it gel, or something to do with Jesus and Mary Magdalene, because of the 3 letters that come in. 1 and 2, 12, 1 and 2 equals to 3, it becomes 3 and 7 again, or a total of 19. AI, 10 and 9 equaling to A, 10 and 8 equaling to B, 10 and 7 equaling to C, because in the French language, they say this. If it's added and you must subtract it, then it becomes 90, 80, 70. And that's another numeric fashion. In October, we have the gateway. Now, what is the value of this? That's the big question. I was using the BER 25 equaling to electric company. 15, 7 by 8 is 56, and 15 equals to 71. Again, your gateway. October. Black, red, black, black, red, black, black, red, red, red. BER is 25 representing Earth. And this one over here, the reverse is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Also, octo represents 8. So you have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. October as in January, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 189 is the total. You have 78 equals 112. This is the consistency, if I remember, of 4 moons. 4 cycles of the moon, 4 by 28 equals to the cycle of the moon, and life. 1 and 1 is 2, 11 and 2. 11 and 2, and I would have to bring that up into the 11 ball. 1 and 1 is 2. I would have to bring that into the blue world. Blue and red come together, connecting the sky system. Why do I do that? Because I take the 1 and leave it alone. I put 1 and 2 together, equaling to 1, 3. The AI system, the AC world. Then I leave it alone and use it in pull balls. I'll either use the 12 to connect the purple sky, or I'll use it 11 to connect the red. And then if I connect the red, the 2 ball is blue, and again, 2 red and blue will again create the purple sky. Now I've ignited number 4, 2, 3, 4 all together, and the purple ball 12 is connected to the 4 balls, so they all keep telling me the same story. November, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 is the same thing to February, giving me 216, giving me the birth. So I have 216 minus 94 equals to 122. Now I'm a little bit tired, and sometimes I can't connect to the relativity of the numbers, but 212 is a representative of 5, 5, and that is your time to remember in November. 1 times 2, 1 plus 2 equals 3 and 2, and creates the BC world. Now you have December. Total numerical count is 55. The letters are 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, 216. Another cycle of the Mayans, 9 days, 24 hours. And then the link day, giving me the 10th day, 240 hours and 10 days, minus 55 equals to a total of 151, and we're linked into Mars. 18 and 5 and 2, 25, 35, 38 and 5, 43 and 3, 46 and 5 and 4, 55. Raphael, I'm very tired. I'm going to do the days. Thank you for watching this video.